we'll see if he ends up picking Uranus. So game number 3, it's gonna be broken walls this time around. Navi on red side, blue side, Geek on red. Fanny, Chip banned out, the Atlas once again taken away. Freya also gets out. It's basically the same bans. We're expecting a Marcel ban at some point, and if they want to keep the trend up, there should be a Novaria, unless they want to shake things up.
Novaria first pick, is that how desperate Navi are for late game?
Dude, I know that it's so prior these days, but isn't it dangerous, you know? Like, you can pick a lot of assassins to counter that.
Like
but
what?
Yeah, to be honest, yes, it's Hirara and Paquito, but
Yeah, Novaria is quite good, no? Against the assassins that are meta right now. I think
Yes.
Ling maybe will be a weakness,
that's the
but
only
Ling is
thing.
meta.
That's a pure counter. But either way, when your opponent is picking a lane, they lose out on a lot of things either, too.
That's why, hey, there's just so many things that you can get, right? And right now, let's go. Novaria gets banned out, yeah.
How about a Rafaela first pick?
So Marcel is open.
Just go Hirara again, and then we'll
Yeah.
see the Paquito Barats again. Then you go for the Belric again, but this time, instead of the Esmeralda, I know it's your comfort, Karss, but I think winning the game is a bit more important, don't you think?
Or maybe just completely concede the EXP lane because Alice is also still there.
Marcel.
The second phase. Oh, Marcel is wide open.
right.
Yeah, right.
That's what I said.
Oh!
We didn't say Eudora. You should have notified us.
I literally said no. Marcel's open now.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were just randomly mentioning the Geek Fam XP laner.
Wow. I understand. Now we can go into the Melissas and the Hiraras and of the world.
No, they're still gonna go Paquito Barat. No, they can't. Don't! Erpang, stop it!
They can't pick
Stop this
Barat
fantasy.
into Marcel.
Don't stop this fantasy of yours.
So
You
just
and Barats. Leave it in.
Uranus.
Leave it for privacy. Leave it for you and Barats.
Uranus Hirara, maybe?
Yeah.
Most likely.
Or Paquito. Hirara or Paquito?
Paquito, Uranus.
Uranus, Paquito.
Melissa.
Melissa,
Novaria.
Paquito.
Paquito Belric, sure. Paquito Belric. They go Paquito Belric. Now Navi go for the Hirara. And
Melissa.
imagine Navi, you're like, Barats.
Against Paquito might be, actually. I know it's not really a good matchup.
Hirara and Melissa. There you go.
Okay, makes sense. Very much makes sense. Now, do you prior
Claude.
the Claude here, or
Claude.
or
Claude.
or
Or what, Brody? You know.
Eudora. Oh, damn. Eudora's banned.
should be a Claude?
Should be the Claude. Yep.
Okay.
If it's not Claude.
Brody.
I think Brody is something you pick maybe in the second phase. Never mind, Eterna. You should be an analyst, man. Wolf will be out of a job soon.
I am scared that people will be scared of my knowledge. So I'm like, you know, I don't want to take people's jobs. You know.
You don't want to take people's jobs?
No.
Big brain
Big brain Eterna.
that comes with.
Brain Eterna. Thank you.
Never mind.
I'm gonna bonk you on camera after this.
All right, hold on now.
That's a strike.
What's the next ban? Come on, what do you want? Come
You're
on.
the analyst now.
Please.
You're a
I'm color now.
temporary analyst.
You're analyst. I'm color.
For Geek.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. You're making me really nervous. I cannot. My brain just farted.
Lilia.
Why Lilia?
Maybe they will pick something like a Barras in the second phase. Like, seriously, because what else will you bet when you're playing a Barras, right?
Dude, the thing is, I don't think Navi cares about it because they have a Marcel and they can still pick up Uranus, right? Dude, oh my god. Is Jiizee a late game, mid lane merchant? Novaria, Lilia, when he doesn't get his hands on those, he doesn't win. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho.
Don't think they're gonna ban another mid laner here, though. What else is left wide open? They need a mid laner and also EXP laner. If you want to win the EXP here, whoa!
Wait.
Are they also? Do they also want the Barras or something? What is going on right now?
Okay, to be fair, it makes more sense for
Navi
to go Barats. They need a frontliner. They have lock with the Hirara. They're probably going to go for burst in the mid lane. The Selena gets banned out, so maybe never mind. They can still go for it. Dude, legit, there's no dive. I wonder why they don't like... I wonder why teams don't go Farsa.
Against a Melissa especially, right?
No, just even last game, there was no Shred. There was a Brody. And Eudora. Just outrange them and burst. You hear the screams?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Geek Fam fans. The real
love
ones. No, I'm joking.
I like the
Who are the fake
enthusiasm.
ones?
What?
Who are the fake fans?
Oh no.
The one on my left?
That's the second scream.
The second scream has hit.
Wow, guys, the mid lane hero pool is shrunk. Jushin, Farsa, Cecilion. Would they go Rafaela?
You know what's
Do they wanna
crazy?
go
I think the
crazy like that?
Valier isn't even bad. Or Kimmy.
I don't know about the
Navi.
Valier. I don't know about the Valier.
Against a Paquito Belric and Brody.
For Navi, I think it's okay.
Is it?
They're probably not going to pick it up though. It's just too out of meta. But let's see. XP, they need a tanky
Is it
boy.
time for Vexana to come out?
I think if Erpang picks up the Barats here, we'll see a Rafaela mid for why.
Like, a boy
yo.
doesn't want to go a dead, right?
Why doesn't Geek Fam pick Rafaela?
Vexana.
But
Nice.
So she is the analyst, man. At this point.
did you say Vexana?
Yes.
Oh!
I know, right?
Hey, call another one.
It's
Call
so
another one.
weird.
Call another one. Call another
No,
one.
no, I can't. That's pressure. I cannot.
Okay, don't predict it. Don't predict it.
Yeah, just keep talking.
Joe, so yeah, what do you think about this pick, Chef?
I don't know, man. The Vexana against a Ballista. I guess the ultimate can just go through the go away, but at the same time, though, the Lord will stay out of the go away.
Yeah, so
I don't think they can Barats here, right?
so no Barats.
No Baraz?
Do they go Alice?
Oh, so
and-
Alice and
Against Vexana?
Yeah,
This is hard.
I go Farsa.
Sicilian?
Damn.
Oh, he took it back, guys.
No, you got the Alice. That's so Uranus
not-
with no hair and and armor is Uranus. Alice with no hair.
Now this is the time for you to pick the Esmeralda, right?
It makes sense,
Oh,
but
so boring.
knowing Erpang, he loves Barats a bit too much.
No, it's not
Nah,
Barats. No
bro.
way, no
Against
way.
a Melissa too, like,
Shut up. Shut up. Shut
come
up.
on, come on.
I am Erpang.
Hey,
I
the big
am Barats.
brain play would be the Barats goes for the Marcel instead of anyone else.
Hey, hey. Shh.
But would it be okay for Alice now? Or is it not tanky enough?
Okay, so it is gonna be Alice.
It's not. It's Esme, probably.
You know what I think? Lapu Lapu.
Okay,
Oh, you know what? Not a good shout.
we have Esme,
It's not a bad shout.
Lapu Lapu.
He just had beef with me, bro. It's not a good shout.
Not a bad shout.
Lapu Lapu, go for it. Or Arlet.
Yeah, you go.
Oh,
Arlen.
up against Melissa.
Yes.
I don't know about the
And-
Arlen, man.
You go
and
through.
And the Farsa.
You go through.
I
You
think
go
that's
through the
good.
go away.
Because I was
You're
just thinking
skilled too.
somebody who could dive in the back.
So there's a lot of viewers that Marcel can play here. Plethora.
Man,
if you
they're
will.
really thinking about it as well.
Yeah, Arlet or Lapu, bro. Come on. Please.
Oh, Merco,
Mirara
it's you.
cosplay.
It's you in 2 weeks.
Shut
I'm
up.
so excited.
That ain't happening.
Mirara.
Oh, God.
Tune into the stream, guys.
No. No.
That's the highest point of Merco's life.
Oh, I'm so nervous for this last pick.
Just go Lapu, dude. Come on. Come on,
What is the
Marcel.
last pick?
Remember last time we played Lapu Lapu?
How long?
Oh.
How long are they gonna take?
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. That's
Okay.
why. Yeah, I was like, dude, I feel like the track should have concluded by now.
I feel so on edge right now. Okay, so it was Arlet or Lapu. Esme is what you said.
Yeah.
Okay, this is fine.
Gotta wait for a second here.
What do you guys think? Back at home, our lovely viewers, who do you think the last pick is going to be? Someone said Phoveus.
No.
Against
We've never seen
Uranus?
Phoveus.
Nah, not really. Don't think so.
Don't think so. You know what? What if they say redraft? And then we have to do this all over again. So yeah, folks, we are
It's okay,
waiting.
we have APHRO Wolves now.
We are waiting. There is a pause right now in the draft, and that's why it's taking a while. So calm down. Hold on.
I think it's gotta be.
Matilda?
Matilda actually isn't.
Oh
Oh.
my god, we're all wrong. It's Ruby.
Oh.
Belric XP, Ruby Rome.
I prefer the Arlet over the Ruby, to be honest.
Ruby
XP?
Against Uranus, it's actually not bad. Against the Hirara as well, but the Farsa and Melissa, that's where I think it's gonna be quite troublesome for the Ruby.
I'm a Ruby main as well, so it
what do
is
you think?
pretty hard to go against Melissa.
Yeah, I
Putting it
concur.
lightly.
I concur.
especially once you get that Malefic gun and you play with the model as well. It's yeah, there's no way you can catch the Melissa.
Even
There
the
was
Far
room.
Star, right?
For so much promise, Geek fam, with your last pick.
What is that pose, Eterna?
It's the thinking pose.
All right.
So much room. But I mean, Ruby up against Farsa can cancel and stuff like that, right? So it's just
Well,
the
you're mostly not gonna be in range. Is the problem? It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
You gotta expend the flicker and also the purifies as well. 4 purifies, by the way.
and Marcel
from Navi's side.
as well. So it looks like it's a challenge of a draft for Geek, but we doubted it in game number 2. Let's see if they can prove us wrong again in game number 3 as we're heading into another and the final best of 1 between these two, between Geek fam and Navi 1-1.
Here we go. Let's see. Emblem check in game number... Dude, is that 4 purifies?
Yeah.
Just said it earlier, Marco.
I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I was zoned out. I thought I was looking at... Oh, Zion doing a good job here in lane. Hey, you gotta avoid these trades on the Melissa against the Brody early on. The Brody just completely claps you, dude. Like, I think a lot of Melissa players now, they're expecting to deal as much damage as... Oh my god, this is a good Oh, flicker. Good one.
Yeah, good one. It gets us as well. This is one of the, I guess, like the advantage when you're playing a Ruby. That first kill is actually hitting pretty hard, especially after the buff. So you can secure the EXP crab quite well, especially against Uranus.
Oh.
Yeah, this is what happens when you trade.
The Brody Melissa is still a very interesting matchup. It looks like KennzyySkie is doing pretty good against the Melissa in this case.
Zion has QC.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Heck?
Uh-oh.
Maybe
Use a
don't
mod.
say that. You say that and he goes for a smooch under turret, dude.
Surely
Getting too
KennzyySkie can secure
confident.
this one, right?
Hey?
I wonder who got it.
It's Brody, should be. Yeah, he got the gold advantage there. See?
Okay. Still quiet in the early stage of the game. Everyone's just focusing on the early game. That's a freeze over to AudyTzy. He should be able to get out just fine, but he's got quite low now. And remember, we have 6 seconds left for the neutral objective to spawn the first one at that of the game. Nazara's already in vicinity, looking to get a pick onto his own jungle before he corrals over it. And APHRO's there as well. It's a mirror play in a 50-50 Andoryu versus Nazara. Who gets it?
So far, Navi, though, has been winning the mid-prio here. AudyTzy is already half HP, and he's actually taking the long route just to get the turtle pit. But now, good pokes by Karss. Already an ultimate expended towards the Uranus. I don't know if that's a good decision, but now Andoryu is going to be jumping in. And APHRO with the pokes as well. It's going to be a boy instead taking the turtle out of all people. Deja vu, it was KennzyySkie in the second game, but now a boy is here.
I was gonna say it was really good zoning coming in from Navi. Feather airstrike, Jiizee opened it up, and Doryu as well. And you can see Geek fam really slowly going back. So avoid the fact that he was able to get that neutral objective. I think quite clutch for Geek fam in the early game.
Take a look at the emblems by Bayou real quick. Bargain Hunter for Zeon on the Melissa after he went for the Purify. Makes a lot of sense. Now, oh, Raptor Dryad!
A whole lot
Crazy.
of CC, that's a whole lot of ultimate, but now Feathered Airstrike missed out on the second one. Not really familiar with that for Jiizee, but now Andoryu at front line just dealing some damage towards AudyTzy, which is now half HP. Oh no. Oh no, KennzyySkie, you do not do that. Has to expend the flicker once again, but now he has the totem. But remember, surely no, he's already used that earlier, but now APHRO still has the gold shield to tank up.
That was so close.
Damn, that was impressive. KennzyySkie just brute forced his way into a 2v1 win. And now he's going to try to convert on it. This is big if they are able to convert. If not, then it's all right. It's just a win. 1,000 puts them in a very good spot. NAVI just needs to play safe for the Melissa to scale. And I guess the Hirara as well. This Ruby is a very good way to disrupt that though. And they have a lot of CC together with the Vexana to really lock this Hirara.
Oh, God. Look at that wave clear.
Yeah. The Vexana things, man. Clears very quickly.
Kind of gross. KennzyySkie, first item priority on the Sky Piercer. Looking for those stacks, I believe, on the Brody. That's a lot of gold as well that he gets. Forcing Zeon as well to stay under turret. I thought they were going to find that opportunity to go for a pick onto him, but I guess they don't go for the gamble. And I guess right now, Melissa, I know it's the win con for Navi in the later stage of the game, but it has been quite behind, no? What's the gold difference? We'll see it later, perhaps.
For Kenzie, it's 500 gold that he's
there you
ahead,
go.
so it's quite the margin.
Hold on, KennzyySkie. Oh, beautiful second skill, just dodging everything, almost getting the gold crab as well. But now the fight will be happening on the other side of the map. Is the turtle second one that?
Dude, I'm not even joking. I think Kenzie might be my player of the match if he plays like this again. APHRO!
APHRO, Jiizee still has the Purify, but now Nazara should be having this one for free, and he will take that one for himself. 1k gold lead for Geek.
Again for Navi, it's scaling.
Is Karss gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think he is.
Okay. So they go for the clear. I was just thinking about a boy for a second. Vexana, was this a signature hero back in the day, or is this something new for him?
I wouldn't say it's signature, but he was, you know, he played the Vexana a lot back in the day, yes.
Maybe the reason why it's never a signature is because it was never meta to begin with. You know?
Makes sense.
That's true. And usually when it is meta, he still prefers other picks like the Faramis back in the day, the
yeah.
Valentina as well. Oh, Marcel the Flicker. Wait, Andoryu!
Oh, Marcel might be a solo kill here, but no, Jiizee will be helping him as well. Andoryu should be having the skill in a second, and he will. But now in the top lane, it's gonna be the retaliation, but APHRO will be the one taken down, plus the turret. So I think it is still a win for Geek Fam at the end of the day.
And they also get a tower over it, right? So the structure is permanent. It's something that Geek Fam can definitely use to their advantage. Now, Zeon really needs to think because he has to catch up on farm. He's behind 1,500 of KennzyySkie now at this stage in time. Wait a second. Nazara?
Mobilization, but Nazara or Jiizee actually didn't want to commit towards a burst down there. Karss will also take the structure on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is not bad at all, by the way. Like, yes, Geek Fam got a win initially, but a kill on the XP for a kill on the roam with a turret, and a turret traded back from NAVI. I'd actually give it back to NAVI now. The fact that... oh, dude, okay. There is still a pretty big gap there between the gold laners in farm.
Yep.
So that's the silver lining now. For Geek Fam, they really need to start playing for Kenzie. But guess what? With the Uranus, you're a lot safer. You don't need to give the Brody as much respect as you did before, right? So that's why now he's much more comfortable still staying within that turret, walking up, clearing up. On the Esmeralda, you can't be doing this. You can't really just walk up against the Brody like that. So yeah, he's able to clear out the wave, getting tempo. Now moving around, Jiizee gonna stop the taunt.
That's a taunt, that's an arm offended, but now the Eternal Guard also has been expended though for a boy. That's no longer a resource available in the total fight, but now Geek Fam still wants to control this one. A level lead for Andoryu, currently 11 to 10 compared to Nazara. But now Geek Fam is going to drag down the total towards their advantage. AudyTzy is still scouting the front line, being the permanent defender for Geek Fam currently. But now AudyTzy, beautiful weather Dryad. But now not Nazara though, getting caught up in the golden hour. And Geek Fam once again gets the objective. And they bounce out.
Yep. It seems NAVI just have a thing for scaling, dude. They really like scaling. I think they also botch a lot of their early game plays. Oh, good dodge by APHRO if that was intended. Karss up top. Again, a lot more comfortable still staying in front. But still, turret will be taken. Geek Fam sent 4 members up top, and NAVI this time are caught lacking. They aren't able to look for any trades on the map. Oh, what? This is getting really desperate from NAVI.
Do they not just want to buy time? Isn't that what they're doing?
Yeah, that's what they're doing. But also, like, they're walking up, the feather airstrike comes in. I guess it's just an attempt. As long as Melissa gets the scale, I think we've seen these games before. You know, literally match number 1, game number 2, Keven was able to scale up to be a monster late game.
And Jiizee scales too.
That's true, exactly. So that's why they need an artillery mage and Melissa, I guess, or a late game good clear gold laner to scale up. And that they have right now. With
damage control.
Karss on Uranus, which is much more comfortable than an Esmeralda for me.
I remember Jiizee was actually debuting in MPL ID with Karss, I believe.
Yep,
now that's a lot of damage towards that boy. The dive is already there. Marcel though stuck in no man's land.
Wow.
Taking all the turret hits in the golden hours as well. But now the models. No, it's actually Karss taking down the enemy. But now KennzyySkie gonna be chest down, and there's no way you can get away from this one unless he has other plans right here. But no, it's gonna be APHRO taking them down. NAVI just chasing Geek Fam down to the ground. Only 2 left on the board for Geek, and there's no way they can defend the mid turret here.
Damage control until they find an opening and an opportunity just like that. And I think NAVI found it very, very well. Andoryu being able to bait the resources, really great, weaving in and weaving out. Second, Nazara, APHRO. That's 3 people, Nazara.
Shifty though, Nazara still able to get away from some of the damage, but now 4 guys is on him. Nazara, can he get away from this one?
Whoa.
I don't think so, but he gets one. Just for retaliation, but it's only APHRO.
Still, good. Jungle for Rome.
So it's worth it for NAVI, right?
Certainly.
Yes. They're going to pick on the jungle. That means free Lord, unless Geek Fam try to contest this, which means it's also going to be 4v4 without the jungler, one of the main damage dealers.
They still might want to fight here. They have a lot of CCs. Karss will be the target. That's enough burst damage from KennzyySkie. But now the Lord surely will be taken down by Andoryu, and he gets the red tree quite easily. NAVI, look at the gold swing.
Geek Fam really lost it, didn't they? They lost their control. They had everything going for them. They had a good gold lead for the Brody as well. They had a stack on him. The structures were in their favor. So what happened? How did they lose control so quickly?
I think it's because they just took a fight that they didn't need to, really, right? Like, again, with this kind of composition, you just need to play around objectives when you have the lead. Because it's built for it. With the Ruby, with the Belleric, yes, you can initiate, but a lot of times you just want to hold position, zone people from neutral objectives. NAVI were able to punish that in the bottom lane, and again, this is why I love the Uranus more than the Esmeralda. So much more than the Esmeralda. You're so tanky, dude. It's so hard to kill.
Oh man, the range difference as well from a boy here, and also Jiizee. A boy is forced to play in the back line, meanwhile Jiizee, especially when APHRO is in the front line, you can just play as to the front as you want to.
Yep. With the Marcel, classic stuff. You're able to golden hour to get the Lord to shove, even with the Holy Shield. Bait out the Holy Shield. Now the bottom wave, tier 2s all around taken out. You want to get as many Holy Shields as possible, but at this point, I really feel NAVI have outscaled Geek Fam. I think they've basically secured the win.
Yeah.
There's obviously some clutch factor here. They still have combos, so Geek Fam can still look for that, but
4 purifies.
exactly what I was going to say. There's 4 goddamn purifies.
But in return, don't Geek Fam have lots of ways to kind of look for a trigger onto those purifies? I mean, they have the Vexana crowd control, Ruby crowd control, Belleric crowd control. Wait a second!
Maybe like this, Karss though. Finally getting taken down. That's the burst damage that you're talking about, Eterna. But I feel like in the grand scheme of things, when APHRO is there, the golden hour will be huge.
Yeah. I don't know about that though. I think NAVI are getting a bit too comfortable. I know that you outscale your opponents, but that doesn't mean you can just do whatever. Oh, speaking of whatever.
An example right away on cue.
That's a little risky.
Yeah, thankfully he's on a War Axe though, so he just heal up just fine, or just recall.
Okay, Divine Glaive now for Jiizee. This is it. These are the moments that are leading up to really bad damage team fights for Geek Fam. I think Holy Crystal plus Divine Glaive, I think it's over. Farsa, if they can't find a way to lock down Jiizee, it's going to be very hard in these team fights.
Yeah, that's the words of the analyst, so might really happen.
Aether Wolf, reporting for duty.
Melfic gun already for Zeon. This is where it gets chopped, according to Sheffin in that matchup. Or, I mean, I think you guys know. You guys probably met a lot of Melissas in the... Doryu, careful, brother. Okay. So yeah, they've dealt with the wave in the bottom lane. Now it's going to be Nazara who deals with it. Means that NAVI can just have free hold on the Lord, get the position as well, and set up for that. Crazy poke on AudyTzy. He has regen, but Lord's going to be at half already. The wave is dealt properly by Nazara, but they get mid-prio as well. And now Karss walking up. APHRO as well. They're zoning.
Yeah, Flicker is up for everyone except Marcel. It's going to be Andoryu taking that for himself. By a boy though. Oh, that's a big ultimate by AudyTzy, but the Purifiers are popping up. And now APHRO stuck in no man's land. It's going to be KennzyySkie securing another kill for himself. 4 kills so far for Kenzie, but to what is the conversion?
Yeah, they lose one person, they lose APHRO, and technically they will still have the high ground to go for the push, to go for the siege. Zeon's still alive, Jiizee is there as well to look for zoning. But how much can they take?
Starting to clear down the Lord though. A boy does have decent wave play with KennzyySkie as well. Oh man, the Lord might not even knock down the inhibitor turret, and that's a good defense by Geek Fam. So the APHRO kill definitely converted right away to a good defense.
Yeah.
Shouldn't Karss have been able to, you know, like open vision for them?
Well, he can, but doesn't really matter too much if they group up like that. Again, there are still tools for Geek to come back, and the Purifiers were all down. So don't think it was worth taking that risk, walking up against this kind of composition. I think the big mistake was them actually fighting after getting the Lord. They got Lord, should just play with it. Again, they have the artillery to siege. They have a Melissa and a Farsa, but instead they looked for a fight. They wanted to close the game early, and that might have, bit them back in the butt because Kennzzy, he's not a late game pick, but I mean, with a Sky Piercer, he can be. He scales technically with more and more executions. He will have more and more ways to execute you. That looks like a Wind of Nature, but I think it makes more sense for. Wait, yeah, it should just be Wind of Nature, or. Yeah, maybe it is Sea Halberd, dude. Maybe I am right. Maybe it looks more like a Sea Halberd, Get more damage in there. Go Glass Cannon.
Is that wise?
No, but to win the game now, I think you can't really rely on wisdom. You gotta rely on brute strength.
It's the Wind of Nature.
This is why they're 0. I'm jumping.
Whoa.
You gotta be ballsy, man.
I wouldn't accept that.
37 stacks.
Don't worry, I'll tell that to Erpang.
Don't worry, I will tell it myself. That's my GOAT you're talking about. And AudyTzy, my GOAT. Next BTR, by the way.
The stacks aren't that great, though, 37.
Dude, that's honestly, looking at how the game is played, not bad.
But what if it gets switched, though? What else is there for KennzyySkie? Just Rose Gold Meteor, probably? If the stacks are gone. But now the stacks is still worth enough to be kept at this point of the game.
I think he needs the boots, bro. There's too many people running him down. He needs the boots. I don't think he... Well, for the swap, I think he swaps to, Emo Rose Gold. That's just the thing. They build up a wave down below, which is good. So this is going to be slow pushing back. But guess what? Guess who is right there? Uranus. Look at that. Karss.
I don't think they want to punish the Uranus either.
He's a big boy.
I think Karss can actually just walk him down. But he knows that there are people backing him up.
Did he not have Sea Halberd earlier on?
I don't think so.
Game 2.
Or was that the previous game?
That was the previous game.
Okay.
So yeah, now if you're just going to hold this, they have a slow push, I think. Is it a slow push in the bottom lane? I think it is a slow push.
Yeah.
Winter Crown, there you go. Big for Karss. Consecration already down though for Karss.
It's a tough job for Marcel and AudyTzy. They have to find something, but at the same time, when you're getting poked down like this, how do you do that?
4 Purifiers, remember. So difficult for Geek to look for a step. They got to go in layers. Endless battle for Endoryu.
At this point, you might want to go for the pure objective fight. Karss will be the target. Did not even use the Purify. Again, all the resources are burned. No Eternal Guard. No, I'm offended. This might be a window for NAVI. There you go, APHRO immediate. Concealed play. The models has been placed. Endoryu looking for the 50-50. Nazara still looking for an angle to go in. But NAVI, do they want to reset this? But it's going to be Endoryu with the Retribution. Nice, golden hour. Beautifully placed by APHRO. Now Nazara in a tough situation. AudyTzy as well. He's going to chase down Marcel with a big I'm offended. But unfortunately, the damage is just not enough. KennzyySkie, Totepat memory though. Not much damage. Now a boy is going to get run down by APHRO and the whole team of NAVI. Endoryu, Karss, KennzyySkie now down. Shut down by Jiizee. Only one left is Nazara, and he will bite the dust as well in the hands of Endoryu.
5 men strong, 5 men walking into the base after what looked like a very difficult early game. NAVI close things out, and they take the series for themselves. 2-1 for NAVI.
Give me scaling heroes. Melissa, Moskov, Claude in the gold lane. Farsa, Lilia, or Navaria in the mid, and we good. NAVI again with another comeback late game win under their belt. Steadily at the top of the standings, still number 2, but a crazy run for NAVI, man. We expected them to be strong, and they have been. Composed, disciplined, very different from the NAVI of the past. It's actually quite the opposite for NAVI in the past in Season 17. Known to win early game, but to fall off later on. Not having the discipline nor the composure to end things. But it is a fantastic performance this time around in Season 18. It's the complete opposite. They relinquish early game control for late game.
I've played these games before, man. You do not celebrate a victory in the second game. You know, you never celebrate that.
There were definitely moments of brilliance here coming in from Geek fam. There were moments that boy, I think just in that final escapade, they were kind of too fast when it came down to their resource usage, and NAVI utilized it to their advantage. Unfortunate. But of course there were moments from AudyTzy. We saw crazy things coming from KennzyySkie too. This is still a team with so much potential. It's headed in the right direction. It just needs a little bit more fine-tuning.
Bro, the Farce is just that good, I'm telling you. That should have been the pick game too.
Well, let's talk to the victors here. Let's